Shape Your Reality is one of Bill's songs, and that song is about taking control of your own destiny.
It's the first song I wrote, first lyrics I ever wrote in my career.
It's got it all. It got fast drums and a great guitar solo and high vocals and a positive meaning to it.
You can shape your reality, or you can create walls around your dreams. You know, it's up to you. It's all in your mind.
And now with the new mix on it, it really sounds fantastic.
All the changes this song has gone through. That's a very special song, very dear to my heart, and I'm really, really glad to see it released.
Everyone's a star.
Now, Everyone's a Star is kind of the oddball of the album. It's very straightforward, very structured as a pop song, because the truth is I'm a huge fan of pop music. I'm always listening to it.
It just hit me with the vocal melodies, with the lyrics, with the theme, with everything. I'm gonna write about social media, because the life we are trying to show the world is so much better than it actually is.
There's all this social media culture, the social media model, the social media musicians, and sure, there's a place for it in the world, but that's not what we're trying to do, and they're kind of being ironic about it. It just, man, I love that song.
Sirens Fall is about how I experienced a panic attack. And I've been struggling with that since I was a kid, but nowadays I have control of it.
We initially didn't have any of the lyrics, and you know, we were just throwing riffs and melodies around.
If you dare to face the thoughts, and then you're gonna realize that it's not for real.
Playing very much Yngwie licks, and you know, and thinking of it as an Yngwie song, but I think it still sounds like NorthTale.
Bring Down the Mountain is probably one of the heaviest songs we got on this record.
We do use 7 strings on this, and it's heavier, and the lyrical content is heavier.
It's actually one of my personal favorites on this record, because it reminds me a lot of Judas Priest.
Also, it's got a pretty badass guitar arpeggio section in the middle that I'm pretty proud of. Play with Fire was interesting because I had the basic idea of a concept for a song, if that makes sense. I knew I wanted a song with this swing feel, with a triplet feel, reminiscent of Gamma Ray's Land of the Free or Halloween, You Always Walk Alone.
Playing with Fire is about when you've done something that you're not too proud of, but it felt right at the time.
I wanted a little bit of the intensity of the more modern metal too.
You got this one side saying, no, it was nothing, pretend it's raining, it will blow over. And the other side comes along and saying, no, you need to come clean with this, you need to confess and make amends.
I think Playing with Fire is one of the best tracks, and I'm pretty sure it will be a staple in our live shows. I was writing that song, I was specifically writing the vocal melodies for that song when I got a call telling me that my friend Adam Sagan had passed away from lymphoma cancer. Now, Adam had played with me on tour around the world with the band Circle to Circle for years. You know, he was there in many of the most important shows of my life. He was playing drums the first time I played Wacken. He was playing drums when I went to Brazil on tour and played in front of my family. He was one of my best friends, and losing that guy was really hard.
That song is very beautiful, and even if it comes off as a happy power metal tune, you can still hear the frustration in it.
I was supposed to have had another friend sort of mentor me on the guitar solos. His name was Ralph Santalla. You might know him from Obituary, Deicide, Death, Iced Earth, or Sebastian Bach. He was there for me a lot when Adam, the person I wrote Evangels Are Real for, passed. And he helped me with some of the arranging of that song. He was supposed to have come up here to my studio and help me record the solos, help me write and record the solos, and that never happened because then he passed away. So that song and really the entire album became, an homage to Ralph Santalla as well. Even When is just a beautiful ending to everything that we did.
Even When is written and dedicated to my kids. Because far from now, there will be a time when I won't be around anymore for them.
Christian wrote all the melodies, Christian wrote all the lyrics, and Michael did the orchestrations.
I wanted them to have this so they always can go back to it and listen to it and believe that one day we will meet again.
It's their thing, they deserve all the credit, but I have to say that I think that that's gonna be the outro of our shows for many years to come.